we need to talk about the most stressful part of studying abroad. It's not the GMAT, it's not the visa, it's the waiting game. You hit submit and then silence for weeks, sometimes months. And while you are waiting, you are losing precious time to apply for housing, scholarships, and your visa. But what if you could skip the wait? Today, I'm covering the 5 top French business schools that are famous for their speed. We are talking about schools that go from interview to offer letter in as little as 5 days. School number 1, the Speed King, KEDGE. Let's start with the undisputed king of speed, KEDGE Business School. Most schools gives you a vague timeline, like a few weeks. KEDGE puts a number on it. Their official policy for international applicants is incredibly sharp. Once you finish your motivation interview, admission decisions are often released within 5 working days. This timeline is common for many applicants, but it can vary depending on the program, intake period, and application volume. That implies if you interview on a Monday, you could be celebrating your acceptance by the weekend. If you are on a tight deadline, KEDGE is your safest bet. School number 2, the Rolling Specialist, BSB. Next up, Burgundy School of Business. They operate on rolling admissions, meaning they don't wait for the deadline to review your file. They do it immediately. Decisions usually take a few weeks, but here's the hack. Once you pay your deposit, they issue your final acceptance letter within 2 business days. That speed is a lifesaver when you need documents for your visa appointment fast. Keep in mind, the initial admission decision still usually takes a few weeks, and the 2-day speed applies mainly to issuing the final confirmation letter. School number 3, the Prestige Balance, NEOMA. Now, usually there's a trade-off. You think if a school is highly ranked, they must take months to decide, right? Not with NEOMA. NEOMA is a top-tier grand école, but their MSc admissions are surprisingly agile. The official timeline states that admission results are sent by email within roughly 2 weeks of your interview. During peak application periods, this timeline can extend slightly depending on the demand. If you want a top-tier brand name on your CV but can't wait until June, NEOMA is the perfect middle ground. By the way, if you are targeting these top schools because you want a high ROI, you need to know which industries are actually hiring. Check out our video on the highest paying fields in France right here. We break down the real numbers we see now in France. Now, let's look at the giants. School number 4 and 5, the giants, INSEEC and SKEMA. Finally, let's talk about 2 massive schools that process huge volumes of applications, INSEEC and SKEMA. INSEEC is what I call the safety net. For many programs, they can turn around a decision in about 10 days. This varies by program and campus, but INSEEC is generally faster than most schools. If you are nervous about getting 0 offers, applying here early gives you a massive confidence boost. Then there is SKEMA. Because they have campuses worldwide, USA, Brazil, China, their process is very structured. They operate on rolling admissions, and you typically get your decisions 3 to 4 weeks after your interview. Some applicants may experience longer waits during high volume rounds, but the process is usually consistent and predictable. It's not 5 days, but it is reliable and much faster than public universities. Quick reality check. Why does this matter? 2 reasons. First, visa math. The French student visa process currently takes 4 to 8 weeks. If you apply to a slow school in May, you may miss the September intake. Second, the round system. French admissions happen in rounds. Even fast schools fill up. If you apply in round 1 or 2, your chances are high. By round 4, even a fast school might reject you simply because the class is full. So, speed is great, but starting early is better. So, if you are still confused about which school fits your profile, or if you are worried about the job market, don't worry. We can actually connect you with an alumni from these specific schools who can answer your questions about courses, part-time jobs, and support you throughout the application process. This support is completely free. If you want us to match you with a mentor, drop mentor in the comment section to book a free consultation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in France.